with B. Watts. Hey, I just stopped by here for a few minutes before I get out of here to talk about the Dallas Maverick. You know that's my favorite team, and Kyrie Irving is my favorite player. Well, guess what? They played a game last night. They played the Houston Rockets, where Anthony Davis made his debut. Hey, he made his debut and went off. Went slap off on the Houston Rockets. Do me a favor. You watching Sports Talk. We'll be Watts. Hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. And most important, hit that bell notification. It'll let you know whenever I go live. Appreciate you for doing that. I really do. Listen, a week ago, the big trade and the NBA took apart. Luka Doncic of the Dallas Maverick, the best player on their team and probably one of the top, he in the top three best player in the NBA right now, got traded to the Los Angeles Lakers. The Los Angeles Lakers then traded Anthony Davis, their center, who I think he's in the top 10 best player in the NBA right now. Got traded for Dallas to Dallas Maverick for Luka Doncic. Well, guess what? He made his debut last night, and I'm telling y'all, he went off. Hey, Anthony Davis out there balling, but he got injured late in the third quarter, and I heard him in the press conference saying he gonna be okay. He gonna be okay. In their debut, the Dallas Maverick won the game 116 to 105. Well, in that game, Anthony Davis scored 26 points, 16 rebounds, and 7 assists and 3 blocks in that game last night. Anthony Davis out there balling. Kyrie went down there and shook him that, throw it up there. Anthony Davis came out of nowhere. Boom! Alley oop to it. I'm telling you, man. Hey, the team itself. See, that's why this trade is so important for the Dallas Maverick, because the Dallas Maverick want to play defense. Luka couldn't give him that defense on the side of the ball, so they brought in a center. Well, Anthony Davis didn't want to play the center when he was in the Lakers. He wanted to play the power forward position, and that's the number 4 position. He get a chance to play in the 4th position for Dallas, because Dallas got not one center, they got 2 centers, right? So guess what? Anthony Davis went off last night before he got injured late in the third quarter. Yes, he did. Like I said, he scored 30. He played 31 minutes, 26 points, and 16 rebounds, 7 assists, and 3 blocks. The team itself had a total of 18 blocks in one game. That's a record. Yeah, that's why they wanted. That's why they wanted Anthony Davis, and they made that trade, because on the defensive side, you can hold down your opponent, and as long as you got Kyrie out there, one of the best point guard in the NBA. Look at here. Dallas finna make some noise. If you ain't careful, Dallas just might win this chip. But before I go there, they got to win the Western Conference, because right now they are in 8th place. And the Los Angeles Lakers are in 4th place. Well, Luka gonna make his debut with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers Monday. That's tomorrow. And I'm anxious to see how that turned out. Like I say, they almost at the halfway point of the season, and which is the All-Star game. And after that, we gonna let the chips fall where they may. Because I'm telling you, the Dallas Maverick will be making a run in this Western Conference in the NBA this year. Last year, with Luka, they made it to the NBA Finals. Luka kind of came in out of shape, like they said, and it's true, and he didn't want to play no defense. Luka hadn't played basketball since the week of Christmas, and Dallas been on a up and down season right now, because they got a lot of players that injured for some reason. I don't know what's going on with their players and they injured. You know, Kyrie, he'll get injured too. and Anthony Davis, they'll get injuries too. But still, if Anthony Davis can stay healthy along with Kyrie Irving, we finna go on a ride. The Dallas Maverick finna go on a ride in this Western Conference NBA basketball. They finna get ready to go on a winning streak with Anthony Davis at that center position. But he got to stay healthy. Cause Anthony Davis is a walking 25 points a game, 10 rebounds a game. Any night, any day, he can bring it to you. He can give it to you. Anthony Davis is that type of player. He just that type of player. Like I told you, he's one of the top 10 players right now in the NBA. In the NBA right now. I think it was a good trade. Now, in the long run, that trade, the Lakers won that trade. They won the trade. Straight up. I can't lie about that. They won that trade straight up in the long run. But in the short run, like 3 to 4 years, I like the Dallas Maverick. If Anthony Davis can stay healthy. Now, that's a big healthy. That's a big issue. He got to stay healthy. He cannot go out there and get injured. They need him. They need him down in that paint along with Kyrie. Because Kyrie going to work. Kyrie going to go off. And the most important about this trade is they got a dude by the name of Matt Christian from the Los Angeles Lakers. For the last 3 games, this dude been averaging 20 points per game. Off the bench. Last night he started. He played 33 minutes last night, gave him 23 points. Matt Christie, the player that came along with Anthony Davis at that trade. Also last night, Nick Marshall, he played good. He gave him 25 minutes. I've been watching him the last 3 games. He scored 16 points. Kyrie Irving had an off night, but he played. He was on the court. He was on the court on 42 minutes, 13 points, and 6 assists. As long as Kyrie on the basketball court, Dallas Maverick got a chance of winning this game. Any game they in, long as he's out there. Because he's the one who's going to distribute the ball. And another player came back last night for injury. But then again, he went out of the game again because that P.J. Washington. That's their number 3. One thing about the Dallas Maverick basketball team, they play defense. They tall and got long arms and get out there on the wing and defend. That's what wins championship. Defense. Defense wins championship, and the Dallas Maverick got it. And I'm telling you right now, if Klay Thompson can go back to being himself like when he was at Golden State, a pure 3-point shooter. Now, he went off Thursday night against Boston. Boy, he scored about 20 points in the first quarter against Boston. Klay Thompson. Last night he had 13 points in 22 minutes. Against Boston, he had 25. If Klay Thompson can go back to being his old self, the Dallas Mavericks gonna get ready to make a run in this Western Conference in the NBA this year. Like I said, I expect to see them along with Anthony Davis, Kyrie Irving, and this new guy named Matt Christian, P.J. Washington, and Klay Thompson to be in this NBA final for the Western Conference. Now, whoever we play, let them come on. If it's the Lakers, let them come on. If it's Golden State, let them come on. Kyrie is a show all by himself. He's a show all by himself. He got the best handles in the game. Kyrie got the best handle in the game ever since Allen Iverson. Kyrie Irving. LeBron James would have never won a chip in Cleveland if it wasn't for Kyrie Irving. And if Anthony Davis can stay healthy, hear me on this. I've been saying this for a couple of weeks since the trade been made. They will be okay in Dallas. Dallas, Texas. Don't worry, Texas. We good. We are good. We good. As long as Anthony Davis can stay healthy and play that 4, we all right. We going to be all right. And Godfrey, I think his name Godfrey, he the center. He played about, 26 minutes? Long he can stay out there on the floor and get them rebounds, along with Anthony Davis, They front line is legit. And I just might go. I just might be on my way to Texas. When the Lakers come, I think they play on Thursday night. I'm thinking about going to that game. I think I might be in the house on that game. And when the Dallas get ready to go to LA, oh yeah, it's on. It's on. I'm just trying to tell y'all right now, the Dallas Mavericks are straight. Anthony Davis made his debut and went off on the Houston Rockets last night. Now, the Houston Rockets, they one of the top best teams in the NBA right now. I think they got a record like 32-20. Hold on. Yep, they 32-20. They got a good young team on the rise. And right now they are fourth. They in fourth place in the Western Conference. Dallas Mavericks are in eighth place. And we coming to get them. We don't beat them 3 times this year. They ain't beat us not one. Kyrie Irving, Anthony Davis, Klay Thompson, they getting ready to come to take over this West in the NBA. Bank on. We want LeBron. We want LeBron and Luka. We can't wait. And there's another trade that happened at the trade deadline. The Golden State Warriors picked up Jimmy Butler. To me, Jimmy Butler can play. Do he fit in with him? I don't know. Because Steph Curry liked the ball. And he just started the team. He liked to move without the ball. He shoot that 3 anytime he get ready. But then again, Jimmy Butler like to do that one-on-one. They looked good last night. I watched the game now. Don't get me wrong. The Golden State Warriors, I think Jimmy Butler finished with 25 points and 4 assists. Steph Curry finished with 34 points with 6 assists. Now, you got to look. They don't have no big man. What's going on? What's up, HM? He said, what happened to my ally? Boy, y'all crazy. Kenny Wills, what's going on? What's up with you, man? Listen, check this out, now. Listen, I'm serious about this. Dallas Maverick gonna be in the room. You can get with that. Yeah, y'all can get with Dallas right now. I'm trying to tell you, Dallas, Texas. Don't. I know Luka gone. I know y'all upset. Y'all out there doing crazy stuff, setting stuff on fire. Got 1,000 people out there protesting. I understand that. He's the future. He was your future. But look like the Dallas Maverick organization want to win now. And they really didn't want to play Luka. That's what it came down to, that money. It was a lot of money they had to pay Luka for the next 5 years. I'm just being honest. I don't think they want to do it. $350 million for the next 5 years. No, they ain't want to do that. So then again, Mark Cuban is not the majority owner. He sold his share, so they had another owner. He ain't want to pay that money, y'all. I'm just being honest. Them fans out there calling for him, telling him, sell the team, sell the team, sell the team. Fire the general manager, fire the general manager. This general manager just took y'all to the finals last year. Nico Harris know what he's doing. The dude came from the front office of Nike. He know what he's doing. Trust me. If Anthony Davis can stay healthy, y'all gonna be in I'm riding with him. We gonna be in that championship game. Yeah, I said it. Yep. Take it to the bank. As long as Anthony Davis can stay healthy, we in there. Now, getting back to the Golden State. Golden State they gonna make a run. Anytime you got Steph Curry on the floor, you can make a run. But I just don't see them having enough firepower because Draymond Green can't give you what you need. He just can't for his offense. Now, he going to be physical. He going to be tough down in the paint. And he can do some nuts. So he going to set a pick for you and all that and get you the ball. But he just ain't going to be, he ain't finna average, 20 points a game. Right now, you ain't got but 2 players that can do that. That's Steph Curry and Jimmy Butler. Them the 2. You need another player that can go with you. They going to make some fuss. But I don't expect them to be there. Now, let's talk about the Los Angeles Lakers and LeBron James and Luka. They gonna make some fuss. They got a decent team. They got a real good. They probably gonna hurt them? They don't have no big man. They don't have no big man that can get them a rebound when they gonna need the rebound. Now, going into the season, Regular season coming out for the second half, the Lakers gonna be fine because LeBron James, he playing at a high level at 40 years old. I got to give it to him. And I ain't no LeBron fan. I wish him the best. On my list, he the fourth best player in ever played the game. The fourth best. The best player that ever played the game ain't even no up for discussion. It's Michael Jordan, MJ. Period. Whenever you hear LeBron James, they should not bring his name up with Michael Jordan. Nobody. Nobody. If you want to compare LeBron James' career in the NBA, compare it to Magic Johnson or Kobe. They're the only two. But Mike, leave Mike up there in them clouds by himself. I want to be like Mike. You don't hear nobody walk around and say, I want to be like LeBron. But anyway, their team going to be there. They're going to be there in the regular season. What going to hurt them is going to become when they enter the playoff. It going to hurt them in the playoff because they don't have no big man. They ain't got nobody can go down there in the paint. They don't have nobody can get a rebound when you need it the most. And if they meet Dallas, we sweep them. Yeah, I said it. Anthony Davis and Kyrie going to sweep the LA Lakers in a 7-game playoff series in the NBA this year. I said it. I ain't taking it back, and I meant it. That we going to sweep them. They don't have no big man to stop AD. Luka sure ain't gonna guard nobody. We already done seen that. LeBron ain't finna guard nobody. We done seen that. Kyrie gonna shake and bake them all day long. All day long. All day long. Kyrie got him a big man for the first time that can play in that paint to go with him. See, when they got rid of Luka, Kyrie got the ball. Now he can take more shots because Luka was shooting all the ball out there when he was on the team. But right now, Kyrie got the ball. The ball is in Kyrie's hand, and he can go out there and work. Work, baby, work, baby, work, Kyrie. Work, Kyrie. Go out there and go out there and ball out. Oh, man, RM talking about LeBron all day. Man, get out of here, man. LeBron. Okay, all right. Miss Barbara Foster, what's up, my dog? What's going on? Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Bishop Bernard Watts. No. I'm just a trammer of the trustee board. That's all I am. I just count their money and pay the bills for them. That's it. Yeah. Looking sharp, bro. Appreciate you, Miss Barbara. Have a blessed and sanctified holy field day. Yes, sir. Luka was picked for the future. Lakers won't do anything this year. I agree. I don't think they're gonna make a run this year. Now, in the long haul, Miss Barbara Foster, like I said, the Lakers wanted. They won the trade. They won the trade straight out. I get it to them. The future looked good. Plus, he out there in L.A. International. But when I heard him doing that press conference, looked like he kind of still hurt. Look like he said, I thought I was going to end my career in Dallas. Now, that's another thing you got to look at. That's another thing I got to look at, Miss Foster. I got to know where his mindset at. My dog, Allen, what's going on? Bill Russell and those 11 rings might have something to say. Allen, come on, Allen. Who the GOAT? Give me y'all top 3 players that ever played in the NBA right now. The top 3 players that you think that ever played in the NBA. I'm going to give you mine right now. Michael Jordan at number 1. Magic Johnson, number 2. And Kobe Bryant at number 3. You got to look at Akeem Olajuwon. I look at Akeem Olajuwon, probably number 4. It's going to be between him and LeBron James, 4 and 5 on my list. I don't know what's on y'all list, but y'all let me know. Miss Barbara Foster said, I agree. They won the trade. We'll be around looking to win. Jordan, Magic, and Kobe. Jordan, Magic, and Kobe. That's me all day. All day. Now, them New Jacks and them hip hoppers, I understand. They going with LeBron. I get that. And I ain't mad at them. That's who they recognize. It's in their era. But Michael Jordan's in my era. That was a bad man. What? Come fly with me? Yeah. Shoot. Man, shoot. Oh, man. UM in here said some LeBron James and Matt. Boy, you got Magic Johnson. You got Michael Jordan on your list for number 3? Oh, geez. RM said it. King James Jordan. Man, where y'all come from? Have y'all subscribed to the channel yet? That's all I would need to know since you're going to make that kind of statement. Subscribe to my channel because I'm here to talk about Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Maverick all day. And LeBron James and the Lakers and the Golden State Warriors with Jimmy Butler. They got Jimmy Butler now. I want to see how they're going to go. I just want to see how it's going to go. Justin said Bill was a great player, coach, and more rings that can fit on both hands. Nobody will ever do that again. Hey, I agree with you. Bill Russell was a bad boy. Never got a chance to see him play, but I saw the highlight and I read the history of him. He was a good player. Yeah, Bill Russell with the Celtics. Oh man, he dominated. They went on a roll back in the 60s and the 70s, and like no other. I got to give it to him. Bill Russell is that guy. But listen, that's a guy from North Carolina. Went to the Chicago Bulls by the name of Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Boy, when he came to Atlanta, every year, I know for 5 years, I went to 5 games just to see Michael Jordan. He put that thing on Dominique Wilkins like it wasn't nothing. What? He put that thing on Dominique like it wasn't nothing, that Bob Foster. Boy, coming in and turning sideways. Come out. Boy, get out of here. Can't handle me. Hey, boy, y'all see. Dude, I can't believe Mike ain't playing nobody. Mike didn't play nobody. Come on, man. Come on. Justin, what's going on? Bill was a great coach and Maureen, yep. They ain't played against nobody. Oh, man. Come on, man. Detroit Pistons was a 2-time champion when they were playing. But like I said, getting back to basketball, I said I'm going to do this thing for about 30 minutes. I got about 8 more minutes to rock out with y'all. But serious, though, who won the trade? Who y'all think? How far y'all think the Dallas Maverick and Kyrie and Anthony Davis going to go in this playoff when the playoffs start? Or you might think they might not make the playoff. I'm just saying, don't be surprised now. What I'm going to be looking at when Luka make his debut, I just want to see who's going to handle the ball the most. LeBron James is a dominant ball handler. We know he like the ball. So do Luka. How will they coach? Set up plays for them to operate in this game together when they play together. The Lakers, they play Monday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. I want to see how him and LeBron James play together. Now, when Luka and Kyrie played together the first year, they struggled. But the second year, they kind of figured it out. They kind of figured it out. Because when a game is tied and 5 seconds left, who's shooting the ball for the Lakers? Is it going to be LeBron? Is it going to be Luka? And if you miss, the other person going to be saying to himself and his team, whoever he got on the side, man, you should have passed me the ball. And that I'm trying to tell you what going to happen now. Both of them, ball done. Now, LeBron, he went out the other night when he played. He didn't play the other night, but the other night, boy, he was shooting that ball from the logo. I said, when LeBron James start shooting threes? That's what I said. I said, hey, when this dude start shooting threes? But I'm trying to tell y'all, if you in the NBA family, you love basketball, tune in right here on Sunday morning because I'm talking about it. I'm talking about it before I go to church at 9 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time. I'm talking about Kyrie. I'm talking about Anthony Davis. And I'm going to talk about the Lakers and LeBron James along with the Golden State Warriors. Let me see what y'all going to say. Barbara Foster said, love your solo stream. Still catching up on your previous stream. Hey, appreciate it, man, Foster. Appreciate it. I get a chance to do what I want to do. Appreciate you, man, Foster, for rocking with me, though. I don't take people's time and bullshit for granted. I just like to let them know I appreciate it. One day, God gonna bless them on my channel because I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this thing. Yeah. I'm gonna get enough sponsors. I can put a team together, pay them, and we gonna rock together. If I can get me about 5 sponsors, we gonna rock this thing together. I ain't trying to work next year. I'm just letting y'all know. And I appreciate y'all, the cash apps and the super chat that y'all send me. Appreciate it. I'm putting it back into the channel. Justin said Mavs look good with 80 on the floor. They looked real good, man. They looked good. Check this out. Yesterday, in the first quarter, the Mavs dominated them 33-20. Halftime, it was 65-48 with 80 on the floor. 65-48, almost 20 points. And he was out there. Man, they had 18 blocks on defense. First time in their franchise history having them many blocks. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, they got something special going on. I know the fans and everybody upset by Luka, and I get that. We get attached to their favorite players. The Lakers won the trade. James Graham said, I agree with you, James. I agree with you. Long term, they won the trade, but short term, the Dallas Maverick. If Dallas can go out and win them a chip this year or next year, they won that trade. But they can't let Luka win now. Boy, Luka mess around and go out there and win a chip this year or next year before Dallas, boy, oh, hell gonna break loose out there in Texas. oh, hell gonna break loose. What? Ranger 99, what's going on? You look like a used car sale. Man, let me get you out of here. I gotta get y'all trolls up out of here, man. I ain't got time for that. Y'all know I ain't got time for that. Gonna be Luka. You said gonna be Luka. Up in here saying LeBron can't wait to play off ball. I can't wait to do it either. Miss Barbara Foster says, stay blessed, gonna get ready for church and later the Super Bowl. Okay, Miss Foster, you have a good day. You heard Anthony Edwards, Luka, the best scorer in the NBA right now. I might have to agree with you. They probably are, but don't forget about my boy Kyrie now. Come on now. Give him some love. Give Kyrie. Don't disrespect Kyrie Irving. Go Hornets. I used to be a Hornets fan, but man, they just can't. Mike just can't get it together out there on that. I think the pick and roll will be decent in Dallas with Kyrie and ID. Hey, that's the name of the game. It's gonna be more than decent. That pick and roll gonna be awesome. That pick and roll gonna do what it's supposed to do. Get them some easy basket, and so they can go back and play defense with Anthony Davis on the floor. He playing that number 4 position. That is the power forward. That's something that he wants to play, and I'm looking for him. Hey, I'm looking for him to make a run. They're in 8th place, and by the end of the year, I expect them to be in 1st or 2nd place in that conference with the talent that they have. They got a good bench, and they got some big guys besides Anthony Davis in that paint. Godfrey, big dude. Anthony Davis throw him an alley-oop. Boom! Juke that thing. What? Boy, you better sit your shots. 80 out there, bang them down, shooting that fall away, shooting that 3, catching that alley-oop from Kyrie, then showing them tape. Boy, you saw that 3. Boy, you too sharp. You saw that 3. And AD said, I'm here. Recognize a real dog when you see one. Big and small. And I'm going back to Cali. Hey, I'm going. Oh, man, somebody in my chat talking about go Knicks. But, hey, New York looking good, though. I can't knock you on that. The New York Knicks are looking good. Hey, don't forget, I'll be back tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Even though the Super Bowl going on, we're going to be talking about the Super Bowl tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Super Ghost. Appreciate for the super chat. $1.99. I get me a cup of coffee while hot chocolate. I don't drink coffee. Get me stop by Dunkin' Donut. Get me a hot chocolate. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate you. Once again, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe and hit that bell notification if y'all don't mind. If you tune in or if you watch the replay, subscribe. I got a small channel right now. I'm trying to grow it, but I can't grow it without you, and I need your help. Subscribe and hit the bell notification. Support me no matter what I'm talking about. I talk about Coach Prime and the Colorado football team. That's just the team that I like. I like Coach Prime. And I'm going to be talking about the Dallas Maverick, the Los Angeles Lakers, and the Golden State Warriors. Might even throw in a little New York Knicks because they are a good team this year. They do have that. And I always got to talk about my home team. That's the Atlanta Hawks. Ice Trey. Ice Trey. You know I got to give y'all a little bit of that. But hey, I got to get ready to get out of here. It's time for Sunday school and church. But hey, once again, you're watching Sports Talk with B. Watts. I'm your host, Bernard Watts. If you have a business, if you would like to sponsor my show, contact me at cbwatts1 at AOL.com. cbwatts, the number 1 at AOL.com. Email me or just send me a message. Or you can go right there on my YouTube page and you can see the information in my community section. Will you do that for me? I appreciate it if you do. But once again, hey, you watching Sports Talk with B. Watts, and I'm your host, Bernard Watts. Tune in tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to be talking about Coach Prime and the Colorado football team and Bucket and Well-Off Media tonight at 8 p.m. And we're going to be talking about the Super Bowl. All right? Before I go, the Super Bowl is tonight. Who y'all think going to win? Kansas City or Philadelphia? Who y'all got? Put it down in the chat before I go. Let me know. Let me know who gonna win the Super Bowl. Appreciate it, Miss Barbara Foster. Yep, hit that like button, everybody. Appreciate y'all that celebrate their first Super Bowl on a live stream. Yeah, you think Philadelphia gonna win? Hey, they could. They just might. You never know. I like Kansas City because until somebody can show me they can beat Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl, I just can't go against them, y'all. I just can't. Because you don't gave Andy Reid, the head coach, 2 weeks to prepare for you. I just don't see it, y'all. I just don't see Philly win. Now, Philly got some team. They like they got a better team. And they look like they're healthy. And they got a good defensive line. But boy, Patrick Mahomes. If that game close going into the fourth quarter and Patrick Mahomes got the ball and they need a field goal, trust me, they're going to drive that ball down that field and get that field goal if he the quarterback. He the best. He one of the best I don't seen do it. And I told you 2 weeks ago who was going to be the MVP. Josh Allen for Buffalo. A straight dog. Josh Allen is a straight dog. He deserved that MVP. He should have got it last year. He should have. He did way more with less this year than he did last year. Lamar Jackson, good player, had a good season, but he had a lot of talent on his team. He had Derrick Henry, he got Mark Andrews at tight end, and he got a good wide receiver, and they didn't get it done. He had good numbers during the regular season, but Josh Allen did way more with less than anybody in the NFL. They had predicted the Buffalo Bills to finish last in the conference. And they end up being the second best team in the NFL on the AFC side. Josh Allen, the one man band, one man wrecking crew. A Cam Newton. You know how Cam Newton was? They weren't getting no help. Buffalo the same way. They relying on him to do it all. And so far, he doing it. He doing it. Only thing left for Josh Allen to do, win a Super Bowl. That's it. Win a Super Bowl. He can throw it, he can run it, he big, and he's good. So it's Lamar Jackson. I ain't taking that with Lamar Jackson. I like him. But if I had to take a quarterback, oh yeah, I'm taking up Josh Allen all day. All day. All day. I just think he's the best quarterback. He's the second best quarterback in the league behind Patrick Mahomes. That's Josh Allen. Miss Barbara Foster said, hit that like button, y'all. Appreciate that. Giants on top next year. Okay. Let's see. What's the odds on the Giants getting Shedeur Sanders? Hey, that's a good point, man. I believe that's what Shedeur wants to go. But my thinking on that, Blitz parts, I think Shedeur, he should be the number 1 draft pick. But I believe the Tennessee Titans don't select Travis Hunter. I just do. That's just in my heart. They should select Shedeur Sanders because they need a quarterback. But I believe they're going to go for Travis Hunter. And the second pick going to be the Cleveland. If they don't accept no trade, they're going to pick Shedeur. Cleveland Brown, because Shador said already, well, Coach Prime said he don't talk to two teams already. That's the team that got the second pick and the third pick. Say he haven't talked to the Tennessee Titans. That's out of Coach Prime out. So you already know. They going for Travis. That let me know they were going to Travis. They should go for Shador. They should go for Shador, that Tennessee. Shador going to Cleveland. And if Cleveland small, they better pick him. I know Shador probably don't want to go to no Cleveland, and I'm sure Coach Prime don't want him to go to Cleveland. But if they pick him, they getting a franchise quarterback. That's all I can say on that. They getting the best quarterback in the draft. Catch that me. Yep. Yeah, I'm finna go to church now, man. Be Watts. Allen said, I agree, be Watts, unless the Eagles blow them out. KC is winning this one. I gotta agree with you, buddy. I gotta agree with you. Coach Prime would disagree with you about that MVP now. Be Watts. Hey, I know everybody probably disagree with it. But I'm just trying to tell y'all, Josh Allen is a baller. He's a baller. He's just a baller to me. I like the dude. I've been always like him. I always like him. Hey, I got to get out of here. Y'all be blessed. See y'all tonight at 8 p.m. If you're not doing anything, come on back. And once again, subscribe to my channel if you run across this video, and just hit the like button. Subscribe. Small channel, trying to grow it, and the only way I can grow it with your help. Sports Talk will be watched by the digital airways of YouTube. I'm your host, Bernard Watt. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow. Also at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, I'm doing a breakdown of the top 10 players, top 10 plays from Colorado 2024 season. Boy, you don't want to miss that. I don't got the videos and everything lined up. I got the top 10 plays from 2024. That's Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffalo team. Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Time with Coach Dre. All right? Allen, be blessed, my brother. Sco Buff. And rock on, Dallas Maverick. Kyrie Irving, you know it. He the